Hyperthermia. Well, technically, from hyper, which means excessively or over, and thermia means state of heat. Hyperthermia occurs when a person's body temperature rises and remains above the normal. But what is the signs and symptoms of hyperthermia? It vary according to the specific type of illness. The most severe form of hyperthermia is heat stroke. It happens when the body is no longer able to regulate its internal temperature. The normal body temperature of a person is 37 degrees Celsius. Above that temperature is abnormal and can cause problem in the body. It is sometimes linked to fever, but it is not. In hyperthermia, the body temperature rises, but it is not on purpose. Not like fever that for the body to fight off the disease, it needs to rise its temperature. At an early stage, hyperthermia can be heat exhaustion, whose symptoms include heavy sweating, rapid breathing, and a fast, weak impulse, muscle cramps, fatigue, dizziness, and vomiting. What are the cause and prevention of hyperthermia? Its causes are heat stroke, drugs, and personal protective equipment. You can prevent having hyperthermia by evaporative cooling of sweat. This helps prevent potentially fatal hyperthermia. Hypothermia. From the word hypo, which means under or less than normal, and thermia, which means state of heat. Hypothermia is a potentially dangerous drop in body's temperature. The risk of cold exposure increases as the winter months arrive. The signs and symptoms of hypothermia. The signs and symptoms varies upon how severe the hypothermia becomes. In general, there is a sequence of symptoms that can be roughly graded as mild, moderate, or severe. In mild hypothermia, the symptoms are shivering, fatigue, increased respiration, and hunger and nausea. In moderate hypothermia, the symptoms are increasing difficulty of all the moderate symptoms. Example, inability to do simple tasks and slurred speech. In severe hypothermia, the symptoms are shivering stops, extreme confusion, a decline in consciousness, a weak and irregular pulse, slow and shallow breathing, and coma that can result to death.